Alright, so this is our solar oven pizza box. We have a small pizza box from Lenny's. There are 3 reflective sheets on either side, supported by cardboard. And we have little cardboard hinges right here on the top one to make this middle one at a reflective angle to make the focal point go down. Inside we have a little metal tray with black construction paper to attract the heat, and then we put tin foil on the bottom as a cooking surface, and there's our cookies right inside that we're going to bake right now.
Okay, so this is a sound design because we use mirrors instead of aluminum foil, because mirrors contain silver, and silver has a higher reflectivity than aluminum does, so it automatically reflects more sunlight. The black paper absorbs the heat, so no heat is lost from the sun's radiation. And then we use a metal pan, because technically cook things in metal pans, and then tin foil to make sure we're not cooking the cookies on black paper. So yeah, and it's small and portable, doesn't take much to build.
Describe the cooking process.
You can cook it much. It's not like one of the big chunky solar ovens where it's like a pain to move and you have to set it up. It's really easy to find the sun because you just use the shadows of these 2 plates. So as long as there's not shadow casting on it, it means you're in the direction of the sun. And yeah, we've got it up to 210 degrees is our highest, and that was on a partially cloudy day. So I'm sure it has way more potential than we've observed. Okay. Now explain its features. And features, and show it in action.
As you can see, it's in action as we speak. We got the sun reflecting off our reflected panels, going right down into our tin foil where we have 5 delicious cookies trying to bake right now. It's got 3 panels, which allows it to get maximum reflective light into the cooking area. And we now are waiting. I'm guessing cook time is going to be anywhere between 30 and 45 minutes for these bad boys. It's a pretty hot day, probably 90 degrees out, sun's beating down. Right now we're at 57 degrees Celsius in there. It's pretty hot. You know, don't want to put your hand in there or anything like that. I mean, we're just going to have to sit tight and see how these bad boys come out.
Cellophane.
A lot of cellophane on top there, keeping the heat in. We got some construction paper, cardboard, really, not expensive, portable. And as you can see, we reinforced the sides and the backing with extra cardboard, unlike our prototype. And our panels are glued to the cardboard. We also only cut 3 sides out of the top of our pizza box instead of 4, so that our backing is more sturdy. And lastly, we took out the old flimsy newspaper insulation in the prototype, and we put in black construction paper to absorb maximum heat. That way, we get the most amount of heat in there, most amount of energy, most amount of cooking power. It's that simple.
These are our control cookies. They're just on a piece of tin foil. And these are the cookies in the solar oven. They've only been out here for about 4 minutes. So you can see how these have not really done anything. And these have melted a little bit, which means they're cooking. So this is our solar oven in action. And we hope to eat some delicious cookies.